Hello Pokemon fans, and welcome back to another video by the Pokemon Evolutionaries. I'm Professor K.
And I'm Ed.
Over across from me, I'm Professor K, and there's N. Today we have something that is probably highly anticipated by you guys. You have not seen us face off in a match yet. So today you get that special treat by watching us face off. We're both using our tournament decks. N is using his Zoroark deck. Whoop whoop! And I'm attempting to use Trevenant Accelgor, even though a 10th place finish isn't exactly something to be proud of in a tournament of 26. So, we'll go ahead and get set up, and we'll get started. And would you like to cut?
Sure. Would you?
Absolutely.
And we get let's flip first.
Absolutely, that is correct. Alright, heads. Heads.
I'll go first.
Alright.
Most people use dice, but I still prefer to use coins.
That's because I'm convinced that those coins are in your favor all the time.
Hey, you see me buy them from the card sets, alright? I do nothing to them.
Yeah. Alright. I got a basic. Draw 6 prizes. Alright, and good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
Alright, we got Phantup against Zoroark.
Attach a Dark Energy, and now I'm going to use a Level Ball. For another Zoroark.
Great. Just what I don't want to see in this deck. Him starting to set up the Zoroark.
Guess what, Professor? About to get worse.
Really? Alright, a Pokemon fan club. Pulling out 2 more Pokemon.
Well, technically 2 more basic Pokemon.
Yes. Yveltal EX. Great.
Full art.
Great. And Darkrai. That's probably the best turn 1 that this deck can hope for, so this may not be a very long match.
A very good match, though.
Yeah.
For me.
There's a reason why your deck won 2nd place.
Hey, we never got to face off in the tournament.
No, we didn't. That is one thing. Neither N or I did face each other in the tournament, so tough to say what'll happen.
And I'm going to play Hypnotoxic Laser.
And I stay awake.
Not sure if you could see that or not, but I did land tails, so...
Yeah, it did go off camera. Anything else?
That will end my turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. Bench a Shelmet. I'm going to attach Floatstone. And I'll play a Level Ball. I'll go ahead and take out a Duskull. My apologies. 10 damage in between turns from poison. Aaron. And I'll end my turn.
Alright.
Really?
Really.
Startling Megaphone, discarding my Floatstone.
And another Level Ball, too.
And another Level Ball. Are you really going to get all 4 Zoroark in play?
Let's see, am I...
You better have one in your prizes.
We'll find out, won't we? And lucky me.
Really? All 4 Zoroark in play now. This is not good for me. Taking full advantage of the fact that I can't get the item lock in play just yet.
Now, what should I do? I can Ascension for Zoroark, or I can actually scratch you for knockout due to your weakness.
Yeah, you could do either or.
Huh, tough call.
So I can always come back and hit you with deck and cover possibly to knock you out.
Yeah, better Ascension. I'll look at that bottom of my deck.
Okay, so Ascension allows him to evolve straight into Zoroark for his attack on the turn. Alright, so I will draw. Hey, lucky me. I got the Floatstone.
Ew.
I also have the Trevenant, so I will lose my poison status condition. I've got a Dusclops, cut for you, and a Professor Juniper, discarding an Ultra Ball and drawing a fresh 7.
This looks like it's about to get a lot worse for me.
I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll bench a Phantomp. We'll bench a Shelmet. I'll play an Yveltal
Yep, this is about to get much worse for me.
for an Accelgor. Evolve into Accelgor. And what else can I do? Go. Yeah, that's all I can do for this turn, so back to you.
Phew.
At least I got the Trevenant in play. You can't play any more item cards.
That's a Dark Energy to Yveltal EX, and I'm about to knock him out with Brutal Bash.
Yep. Alright. So, Brutal Bash knocks me out. Go ahead and promote the Accelgor. And I'm going to play an N. I'll play you. But I get more cards from you than you get from yourself, so... Haha.
It's all good.
Hey, that's not cool.
That's what you get for talking smack.
Yeah, of course. I would expect nothing less from N.
Something very important when playing TCG Pokemon, never talk smack, because it will come out to bite you in the butt.
Yeah, that's true.
And when it comes to Pokemon, it will always bite you in the butt when you talk smack.
Alright, draw my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4 and a 5.
Okay, so... I'm going to... Yveltal.
Oh, that's not good.
And the Trevenant.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta get the Trevenant back. Can't get away from that. Need that Trevenant.
Go ahead and cut that for you.
Yep. Tough call on this one. Alright. I'll just attach my double colorless energy. And I will go ahead and deck and cover for 50 damage.
Ugh.
You're now paralyzed and poisoned. In between turns, you take an additional 10 damage, making it 60. And you no longer can play item cards.
Ugh.
And I shuffle, of course, my Accelgor back into the deck along with the DCE and the Shelmet.
Guess from here I'll just colors for 7.
Okay.
I'll cut that for you first.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Evolve into Zoroark.
Put a second energy on Yveltal EX. And I end my turn. If I get this damage right.
Yes, since you're paralyzed, you cannot attack, but now that your turn ends, no longer paralyzed. Alright, now, what can I do? I think... I'm going to Ultra Ball away Phantom and a Pokemon Catcher.
Why can't Trevenant's ability apply for both players and not just me?
I could get a couple of different Pokemon here. Who's my best bet?
No more Accelgor. That's all I gotta say.
I'm actually going to get Dust Noir.
Crap.
Actually, don't go ahead and do that yet because I am going to play Sacred Ash, shuffling back in a Phantom, a Trevenant, and a Phantom, just to get more of those in the deck. And I'm also going to play an N.
Again?
Yep.
Oh well, the cards I had weren't really all that useful.
I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that you had really amazing cards that would have changed the game.
I had the worst cards ever and you helped me by this.
Yeah, well, that's just great. Alright, there you are.
So I gotta say thank you, Professor.
Yeah, you're not welcome.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still draw one more card than you.
Fine with me.
Alright, so we'll bench a Phantom, bench a Shelmet. We will level ball for an Accelgor. Oh. That's the thing about these sleeves. Pokemon issued ones are very slippery. I only use them because I'm out of my own currently. There we go. I'll go ahead and attach a double colorless energy to Accelgor. I'm going to take 50 damage off of Zoroark and knock out a Zorua on the bench,
Aw, poor little Zorua.
leaving you with 20 on the Zoroark. Draw one prize, and end my turn. Of course, I did that with Dust Noir's ability, Sinister Hand. Moving that
Evolve
energy.
into Nasty Plot Zoroark. Attach a double colorless energy. And I'm going to go ahead and play Professor Sycamore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mention regular Yveltal. And I'll go ahead and Brutal Bash you for the knockout.
240 damage to be exact. Trevenant's weakness to dark does not help me out very much. Alright.
Especially against me.
Yes. I will promote the Accelgor and draw for turn. We'll go ahead and bench a Phantom and play another N.
How many of those do you have?
4. If you would have watched the deck profile I put up yesterday, N, you would know exactly what is in this deck.
I'm sorry. Well, it's not my fault you do deck profiles without me.
Well, you should at least be watching the videos, considering that you're part of the channel. Alright.
And I drew a lousy 4.
I still get to draw 5.
How do I screw myself over?
Alright. Go ahead and... I can evolve one of my Trevenants.
Ew.
I can attach a double colorless energy to Shelmet.
More ew.
I can Evosoda.
Stop!
Evosoda into an Accelgor, just barely breaking that 90 HP barrier, or that level ball would be considered for. Wish I could have gotten that instead of Evosoda, but oh well. Evosoda works just as well. Like the cut. Now, I want to move some damage with Dust Noir.
I've only got 30 damage, so
Yes, I know.
have fun with that.
Let's go ahead and put that 30 damage onto Yveltal EX.
Oh, not the full art.
And I will deck and cover for 50, paralyze poison, 10 in between turns, and bring up the item lock once more.
Ugh. Play another Sycamore.
Ouch!
No kidding. Hate that item lock so much. This is probably the only downside to my deck. You're so heavily reliant on items.
A lot of decks are. That's why this can be a good play against any deck.
I've got no choice but to end my turn.
Okay. And take, of course, an additional 10 damage in between turns.
I will. Well, hair there.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and evolve into Trevenant
Ew.
and do something that hurts. Juniper away a double colorless energy.
Good.
Now I only have 3 left in the deck to play with, and one of them is currently attached. But
Always good for me.
I need to get some more stuff in play. Alright, so I'll bench a Shummit and a Mew EX.
Mew. I like Mew.
Huh. This is a tough call. I don't have a choice as far as attacking or retreating, so I'll go ahead and move the 70 damage over to Yveltal EX with Dusknoir. And I have to end my turn.
Why are you tagging my full art EX so much?
2 prizes, that's why.
I'll actually use Dark Rise ability, give me free retreat over to Zoroark with Foul Play. Keep in mind, this Foul Play Zoroark can use any of the defending Pokemon's attacks without energy cost. So what I will do here is Foul Play for his Tree Slam for 60.
Which will knock me out.
With weakness. And I can do 20 to 2 of his Pokemon. I'm going to choose the Trevenant and the Dusknoir.
Okay. And I will promote an Accelgor.
Take a prize.
Okay, so draw for turn. Go ahead and bench a Phantump, evolve into Accelgor, and I will Colress for a whopping 10 cards.
Ugh.
That is a lot of draw power. What are we at over there with Yveltal? We're at 100 damage?
Yep. Fix that.
Alright. Go ahead and cut. Take 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
You don't deserve 10.
Well, that's just too bad. Alright. I'm going to play a town map, which allows me to turn over my prize cards. This came extremely late for me. Sorry about that.
You knocked over some of my cards, you jerk.
I apologize.
No, you don't.
Alright.
Why do you have a full art Mew? I want a full art Mew.
I got a full art Mew because I am just that cool.
No, you're not.
Whatever. Touch Floatstone to Trevenant. And what else can I do? I suppose I could attach a silver bangle onto this Accelgor. Can't do any kind of evolutions because I just placed that Phantom on this turn. So, I suppose that's it for now. Alright, I'll go ahead and deck and cover. Paralyze poison, 50 damage, 10 with poison. Promote a Trevenant.
Ugh. I have too many cards in my hand. Too many useless ones. And I have to already end my turn.
That's the power of item lock. Draw for turn. Evolve into Trevenant. Go ahead and bench a Mew EX.
I wonder if Mew's going to be in the Phantom Cage set.
Could be. It's been a while since we've seen it. Well, Mew EX we did see in Legendary Treasures, but maybe it was something different. An Ultra Ball. Away a Duskull and a Megaphone. Just trying to cut down on my hand size, basically. Go ahead and get a Shelmet. Get rid of some cards that I don't need, make my deck smaller, make it more likely to draw into my double colorless energy.
You'll need your double colorless energy. This is going to be your double colorless energy all the way at the bottom.
I certainly hope not. Alright, and I'm going to... that would be an interesting play.
I swear, if you ran any Getsis in that deck, I would be in some serious trouble right now.
Okay, first and foremost, let's move all 70 damage to Yveltal EX and knock that out. I'll go ahead and take 2 prizes. Definitely that one, and I'll also take this. Now I'm going to Dowsing Machine away an Evisoda and an N.
Okay.
To get back a trainer card. That trainer card is going to be a Colress.
Ugh.
And I am going to play it to draw 9 cards.
I hope you deck out.
You cannot deck out with this deck. It's almost impossible. Deck and cover will always put back at least 2 cards.
Technically 3.
Well, if I use Accelgor, but if I have a Mew with a double colorless, that's only 2. Alright, there you go. That you cut.
Those are going to be the cards you needed.
I will be very sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct? Yes. Alright. Everybody is evolved that needs to be. I'll attach a double colorless to this Mew, and I will free retreat with the Float Stone.
You were so lucky I like Mew.
Anything else before I go ahead and hit you? Alright, and I will go ahead and use Versatile, which is Mew's ability, to use any of the Pokemon's attacks that are on the field, and I will choose to use Deck and Cover. I meet the energy requirement with double colorless. You get hit for a little bit less. You are resistant, so you're hit for 30.
And between turns is 40.
Is 40, exactly. And you're still paralyzed and poisoned, and there goes Trevenant back into the active spot.
And I already drew my card. Yveltal EX comes back. And I have to end my turn.
Okay. Alright, so I will draw for turn, bench a Shelmet, ahead and attach a Silver Bangle to Shelmet. How many cards are left in my deck? Jeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's exactly 7 cards left in my deck.
Play Juniper.
7 cards in the deck, eh?
Come on, play a Juniper.
Boy. It's tempting. You're gonna knock out that Trevenant. Let me look through my discard pile real quick. I have to end my turn. So you'll go to 60 damage from poison.
Man, normally having such a big hand would be a good thing, but since I can't play anything, this is terrible. I'll just foul play Tree Slam for knockout, another 20 on Dust Noir, and 20 to the Trevenant.
Okay, I'll go to 40.
Take a prize.
I'm going to promote Accelgor. Draw for turn. Attach a Floatstone. Evolve into Accelgor. Going to level ball for Shelmet. My deck is so tiny, it's 5 cards.
There's almost no point even cutting that.
Almost no point. Alright, so I'm going to move some damage around. I'd like to keep Mr. Zoroark in the active spot. Let's move all 70 damage over to that Zoroark with the energy on it.
Alright, so 70, he's gonna have 80.
We're going to Juniper away the rest of my hand and draw pretty much all my cards, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and attach double colorless energy to Accelgor. We'll go ahead and deck and cover for 50, 60 in between turns, and promote the Trevenant and put these cards back into my deck.
Now here's what I wonder, is that technically legal?
Yes, it is legal. As long as you have 1 card to draw on the start of your next turn, you are still able to keep going. If you do not have a card to draw at the beginning of your next turn, you cannot. So you can deck yourself out, but as long as you have cards in your deck for the next turn, you are allowed to do that.
I will have to end my turn.
Alright.
This, I might be getting my energy out.
Draw for turn. Go ahead and bench a Shelmet. We will attach to Mew. Retreat with a Float Stone. Put Mew into the active spot. Now, I want to move 20 damage onto that Zoroark, knocking it out. Getting an Accelgor, which I'm going to evolve. I want to move 50 damage onto... Move it onto Darkrai EX. And then I'm going to Versatile, Deck and Cover, 50, Paralyze, Poison, 10 damage.
Actually, it's 40 total.
Oh yeah, that's right, you're resistant, so it's 40 total. Because of Mew. Mew Psychic Resistance on the Dark Pokemon plays a factor, even though I'm using a Grass-type Pokemon's moves.
It's about time I got a good card.
Of course.
I'm really hoping you don't get another double colorless energy.
Well, I only got 3 cards in my hand, so we'll see. I've got more cards in my deck now than I do in my hand, so my chances of drawing them are slimming down.
And I get the colorless for 9 cards. And I will end my turn.
Alright. And I will draw for turn. Bench a Mew. Going to attach to Accelgor.
Stop getting the energy!
Free retreat into my Accelgor. Move the 50 damage onto Darkrai EX. And Deck and Cover for 50, 60 between turns, Paralyze, and Poison.
Wait, did you use a Mew for that?
I used the Accelgor.
Okay. Well, that's gonna help things out quite a bit. Lysander for Dust Noir. I will now Starlight Megaphone. See, what else do I want to do here? This is kind of tough. This is pretty tough. Guess I'll attach a Muscled Man to Yveltal. Let's see. Guess I'll play Professor's Lair next. Gotta take advantage since now I can use my items. And would you look at that, no dark energy.
Useless. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm. How many dark energy are in here?
Probably a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Guess that is quite a bit.
7, 8. Your last 2 energy cards must either be prized or they're in your hand.
Prized. Attach Soul Wrangle to regular to my Zoroark.
Alright.
And I shall end my turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. It was a good game, Noel. Very good.
I already know what you're gonna do.
Yes. Dust Noir. Sinister Hand. Move 70 damage onto Yveltal EX and 100 damage off of Darkrai EX, taking my final 2 prizes and ending the game. Very good game.
Sure.
Alright guys, so there you see it. The power of Trevenant Accelgor.
It's cheap. Don't listen to him.
Even though it did manage to overtake the second place winning Zoroark deck, it still is a hard deck to play sometimes. It doesn't always work in your favor. Today, it just so happened to work in my favor. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back next time with some more content. And we thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And that's about it for today. So, as always, I'm Professor K.
And I am N.
And we'll see you guys next time.